have vehicles, which code enforcement is working on. Letters on that one out today. We'll be bringing 5901 Black Oak back for a public hearing, probably next month.
It'll probably be the 8th.
And 1505 Yellow has been removed from substandard. They have an approved CO, and they have a all fee paid.
It looks nice.
1701 Yellow, they will be completing the substandard on this Thursday. We will be removing them from substandard as everything passes. 636 Shimmy. This is a burnout. We had a fire there last week. This is a vacant house, was a vacant house at the time of the fire, and we're proceeding on with substandard process on that. It was posted today, substandard, and the doors are secure on it.
And the letter of notification went out in the mail today too also.
Yeah.
Any questions for Steve on the substandard? Okay, we'll move, item number 17 is update on stop sign traffic study along Gill Street by the police chief. I think we've covered all of this back in the above, so unless you have more to add, we will move past it. So we'll go to monthly reports. Does anybody have any questions for staff regarding monthly reports, or does staff have anything extra they'd like to bring to council?
I'd like to note that the drop in crime again, good job by the police department. If you look at the numbers all the way up and down the list there from comparing last year,
Substantial.
2019, there's like a top in every category there with crime.
Tough year with COVID.
I think you also notice that if you look at the number of citations, that stigma that we seem to can't shake that we're ticket trapped, it seems like it goes on forever. Looking at the numbers, if we're less for, the way I do math, it's less than two citations per officer per shift. I don't see how anybody can say that that's a ticket trap. I think that's a good job on lowering the crime rate there, especially during the troubling year that we've had this past.
Yeah, I thought it would go up because of COVID.
There was no contact a lot of the time. A lot of places weren't. It's really weird how we had a lot more.
You'll have to come up here, so.
I can hear you, the message is huge, and,
We had a lot more.
that would be.
People were a lot wilder, and people were pulling up and screaming profanity at monsters on the side of the road for no reason, trying to get them to do things on video. However, it's a group effort. It's not just us guys, the city, all people who work with is what makes the city the way it is. Not just the police department.
I can assure you, not too many blocks away from this city, crime hasn't gone down. So, these officers patrolling are keeping them down there, down by the levee.
We like having a reputation.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with river roads, just go around them, if that's the attitude you got. Good job.
Thank you.
Is that gonna mean we're gonna make that ranking again?
I hope so.
Seems like you've gotten better, so.
All right, we'll move to council. John, do you have anything?
I think we've covered it all tonight. I appreciate everybody's work. Thank you.
Steve?
Mr. Mayor?
Oh, yes, sir, Steve. Chief Shelley?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to let you know two quick things. The first, all members of your fire department will be receiving their second round of the COVID-19 vaccine this week. And at that point, the entire fire department will be fully vaccinated. And we did have 2 working fires in the city last week. I'm happy to report that we were on scene
mutual aid, I don't know why anybody wanna live in Fort Worth if you're in River Oaks and you have a little garage fire, which that evidently was, I don't wanna downplay it, but you'd have thought some elementary school burnt to the ground because we had White Settlement, Lake Worth, River Oaks, Fort Worth. I mean, it was serious, so they did a great job. We're lucky.
Steve, do you have anything?
Well, great team.
Thank you, Chief. Steve, did you have anything?
Yes, I didn't hear you call. I just want to call out two people for recognition. One is Gordon for work on this water and sewer line replacement, especially Gordon. Because I know that's been a huge effort, and we appreciate, we're spending a lot of money, and we also appreciate honesty. We ask how far are we, that we get accurate numbers and not inflated numbers like we've had in years past. And then secondly, I just want to call out Marvin for the report that he gave us, especially related to the forward thinking about things over a 5-year period and bringing them to us so that we're not looking at things last minute when we have an emergency kind of situation. I think we will be much more effective in how we take care of our needs and be more effective with our dollars as well if we're able to do that.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Well said.
All right.
I've got nothing. Thanks to everybody.
Thank you. Dan, do you have anything?
Just quickly, I went to the RCC meeting yesterday, and, the bank manager was letting us know that, they are gonna try to do the fireworks at 4th of July this year. They also have, they're expected to do a 10-mile run on Veterans Day, November 13th, 14th, at the base. Another stack display. And December the 7th, I believe it is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, 80 years. They expect to have a big to-do out at the base, COVID ending, that, we're gonna have a big kind of celebration and stuff out there for, the citizens to come out and see, show off some of the stuff that they have. So he was excited about being able to get that done. Other than that, that's all I've got.
Dan? And last but not least,
Thank you.
Yoli?
I just want to thank everybody for everything that they do, the time that they put into everything. I am still trying to get my feet wet with everything. I did take a tour of the police department and the animal shelter.
Now, when you say you took a tour of the police department, that was voluntary, right?
It was voluntary, and on my own free will. Yeah, let me clear that up. So, yeah, and it was a little eye-opener, you know, so I have some plans that I want to put out here, just to let y'all know. But no, I do, and I do plan on going to the fire department as well, and some of the things that I want to get into, to see everything's going on. So,
Water plant tour.
I do, actually, we did talk about that, and I do want to do that as well.
A couple of years since I took one of those.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that as well. So, but I appreciate all your hard work, all of you, and you too, Marvin. Thank you for everything you do.
And so, as we close it up, I frequently, as y'all can probably tell, I give other people grief whenever it's necessary, so I have to own up to something. So, among other things that our police department does is, that last week, the mayor locked his keys inside City Hall whenever he came up to sign some stuff for Marvin after hours. So, Sergeant Moore very graciously let me in, and I got my keys. So